So there's no better way to pitch an idea than to make a treatment showing your ideas, showing the aesthetic, showing the style, showing what you're going to bring to the table for this shoot. For this treatment specifically, I was already chosen for the project. This was just for managers to understand like what we are shooting, you know? So the first page, I always just have a nice cover. Just make it look nice and professional. What is it? What is directed by? Make sure you always put that you own all the rights. The main part of a treatment, in my opinion, is like a lookbook or a mood board. Mood boards is really what sets the tone for a treatment, in my opinion, just because it's like, this is what I visually think this video is gonna look like. Like, that's what everybody wants to know, really. The second page is really the overall concept. I already had a conversation with the artist prior to making this, and he wasn't really into the whole story aspect of the video. He really wanted to capture an aesthetic, a feeling, which was like retro, warm, chilling at home in the 70s type of vibe. The next one is the aesthetic. Again, it's just buzzwords to kind of understand where I have my head at. Dark, retro, contrast, feel good, yellows, blues, and greens, dancing, drinks, kickback, grain, bloomed highlights. Buzzwords to get in your head to kind of understand what I'm thinking. It's nothing high level, nothing groundbreaking. It's literally just words I think of when I think of this project. So then we get to the main type of quote unquote scene. Since there wasn't a story to this video, it's more of just like how I'm gonna pull off these different aesthetics. How are we gonna pull off these different techniques? How are we gonna pull off these different scenes? So the first one was a band scene. I had no idea where we were gonna shoot. I left that all up to the day of, you know, because in other shoots when there's a lot of people that I have to direct or whatever, I'll really prepare and go scout, go view the place. But when it's just me and we have a place for a whole day, that gives me enough time to really just walk around, look at everything I'm doing, and plan it out as I do it. I've been doing music videos for a while, so it's like I know what I need in order to make a coherent music video. When I see a place, I can visualize it instantly, you know? So we left that to the day of, but all I knew was there was going to be a band performance. Scene number 2. I knew I want multiple silhouettes, and we actually did get them, mostly accidentally. But for the most part, there's 2 different performances that are in silhouette, and honestly, they're one of my favorite scenes. Scene 3, I had more of like storytelling-esque type shots. I didn't go too in depth with it. I just picked one scene and kind of had those moments like him putting her on the counter, them dancing. It wasn't too much of a story to it. It's more of just the vibe of it. So we really just got those different acting points, I guess, and then shooting that, and then that's kind of what the video going. And then the other scene, scene 4, was just like a party, you know, just a good vibes type of thing. This ended up not making it to the last edit, really. There's only like 2 shots of it, but there was dancing vibes, and you can kind of see how I did take a note from this because I loved it so much. The blue in the background and then a warm up front. I just think those colors, it really went well with what we were thinking of. So, and then the last page, just a thank you. And this is just, like I said, this is just selling an idea, really. This was just for managers to understand like what we are shooting, you know? They're not gonna be there, so it's like, hey, we need an idea sheet of what you are planning to shoot. So this is basically what that is.